Community Matters on Forest FM.
This is Community Matters on Forest FM.
And you're listening to Forest FM, and it's a pleasure to have your company. And you're going to be interested in the next item because it's all about Ringwood Market. And I, for one, am very interested to know, is it open? Is it going to get open? And the man to tell us all that is Jim Stride.
Oh, hi, Chrissy. How are you doing?
All right. You all right?
Very well indeed. Enjoying a beautiful sunny day.
I know. Aren't we lucky with that? Yes, we've got to look for the good things. And one of the good things I've been rabbiting on to my listener this morning is about Ringwood Market opening up.
Yes, no, it's at the moment we're doing food stalls and everything sort of along the lines, the government lines. But as the lockdown releases, we are going to launch a huge campaign to bring it back up to 22 stalls as it was before and beyond.
Yeah. So when was it last at 22 stalls?
Just before the pandemic.
Yes. So February, March time.
That's it, yeah. So it's pretty much shut. But there was one stall that, bless her, that carried on going. We're up to about 4 stalls now, and there is a lot of interest. There's businesses as well wanting to sort of show off their services and what have you, and they're starting to line up ready for when the market comes back into play, which we're obviously waiting on advice as to when we can properly do this.
Now I was going to ask you about this because in the old rules before yesterday, markets were allowed or not?
They were allowed the central stalls whilst obeying the sort of social distancing rules, which I've been down there every Wednesday recently and just double checking that they're doing this, and they're doing a great job.
So the rules that came in yesterday have changed a few things, but they won't have changed anything about Ringwood Market.
No. So we're waiting to hear on the next sort of news release as to whether we can actually fully open. But we are lining things up for that point. So there's quite a few stalls chanting at the bit to get back, and also new people wanting to sign up as well.
I mean, yes. Well, let us hope. I mean, let's hope they tell you very, very soon, because you're going to be open tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes. I should be down there doing a little live broadcast on our Facebook group, and that just tells people that they're down there. And obviously, if people are doing their shop, they can go down there and enjoy the variety of fresh foods that they have.
Yeah, this is 8 till 3 tomorrow.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, you see, I would have thought with markets, it's much easier to have social distancing with the stalls. Wouldn't you? I suppose the problem comes is when you hand over your money or you pick up whatever you've bought from the stall holder, then you get close. But tell me, is it possible?
It's possible. You can select your items. They will put in a bag for you at a distance, and that will be placed on the table ready for you to pick up. You can just put your change on the table. They will do the transaction, and then you can pick it up. You can keep your 2 metre distance at all times.
I suppose the problem lies in 22 stalls and lots of people turning up. Is that a problem?
Yeah, if we went straight away back to normality, then there typically is a lot of people down there, and it would be a juggling game to try to maintain your 2 metre distance. So that's why we're hanging back. But trust me, when we are released, we'll be back with force and hopefully going up towards 30.
I bet you will. But you're also busy promoting a local campaign, Buy Local in Ringwood, yeah?
Absolutely. So realising that businesses would be closed or not trading or having a real trouble at this time, and then moving forward it would be difficult. I thought, well, let's think about people think about buying locally and let's think about business-to-business transactions. My business could have bought services more locally, and I'm rethinking those. So I've set up a website portal called ringwoodlocal.net. And now I've had a sneak preview of the website, and it's all looking really, really good. We're going to trial it with some businesses that can freely list themselves. The website is all free of charge because we're obviously trying to help businesses, and this, once it's been trialled, we'll do a massive launch, hopefully in about 1 or 2 weeks' time.
Okay, so let's. The scenario might run that you put. An estate agent might put his advert on the website for free, and somebody else in Ringwood might come along who wants to buy, I don't know, a business or something, and the idea is to keep it all local.
That's right. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's lots of businesses out there that aren't aware of the wonderful businesses we have in the Ringwood and our district, and may have gone elsewhere, like to the big cities like Birmingham or somewhere like that, to source their services when they can actually get it in Ringwood. I mean, there's asset financing companies, there's all sorts of stuff in and around Ringwood that I wasn't even aware of. So this website will bring to light everything that's available business-wise, and also from the shops and retail, that type of thing as well.
Do you get the feeling that Ringwood traders have been hit very hard by the events of the last 3 months?
They have. I mean, I'm impressed with some, how they've tried to trade by thinking out of the box, especially with the pubs and doing their takeaway food service and doing whatever they can to survive. There's some shops maintained an online service, like New Forest Wines, for example. You can email Graham and he will sort out your wines and deliver whilst doing the social distancing thing. But there's some businesses that have closed anyway, so they are chancing at the bit to get back, and hopefully some of them have been helped with the business interruption loans or grants, but some may not have. So that's why we're trying to get this portal to give them the best chance of coming back. Okay,
so you're going to promote it through this website, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is, can you say it again?
Yeah, so it's ringwoodlocal.net.
ringwoodlocal.net. So if you're listening to this and you closed your business but you'd like to get going again, then the best thing to do is have a word with Jim on ringwoodlocal.net.
That's right. It will be launched quite soon. You can register and then you can opt to freely list your business. I've already gone through this process. It's very easy. And then you've got website editing tools to make your own page if you wanted, all free of charge.
I think the world is going to get very community orientated after all this. I hope they are, really, because it can work so well for people, what you're suggesting.
Yeah, I know. I think the community spirit has lifted recently, and Ringwood is an amazing place, and there's lots of things sort of going to be happening in the new year, and there's more new events coming in, quite a few exciting things. So if we can do everything we can to support local businesses and community organisations, then the better place we'll have.
Well, it's very, very important at this stage of all our lives, and here at Forest we're here to support you too, so we'll be really interested to know how you go on. So 2 things to say: the market is open tomorrow with a few stalls from 8 till 3, yep, and
That's right, yes.
If you want to get involved in the local campaign for your business and see who else is going to be on there, it's going to be launched very soon, ringwoodlocal.net. Do you have a date for the launch?
I would say within 2 weeks it will be fully launched. Mm-hmm. We're ironing out any bugs that there might be, and then sort of we will be back on, if you don't mind, to Forest FM and let you know when it's all. Of course,
up lovely. And going. Delighted to have you. But they can register. Did you say now?
No. The website has to be launched.
Okay.
But there are hundreds, maybe there are thousands of businesses in and around Ringwood that can freely register as and when it is launched.
Well, isn't it nice to have some good news, and fingers crossed for you, and look forward to hearing how you get on, Jim. Thank you very much for being with me.
Well, thank you, Chrissy. You take care now.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.